Greetings, Bethany. I'm Tylor Fischer, and I'm here alongside Wade Moses and Kirk Stoa on behalf of your elder board. And we just wanted to come to you with a brief update on what this next season of Bethany is going to look like. I'm sure with Pastor Thad's last week with us here on Sunday, you have a number of questions. Who's going to be preaching? What's the preaching series going to be? What does the transition plan look like for finding a new senior pastor? And we have some of those answers that we want to bring to you today. So Wade, will you tell us a little bit about what the preaching is going to look like?
Yeah, the pulpit's going to be filled with some familiar faces. We're going to do a rotation like we've done in the past. And it's going to be with Pastor Billy, Pastor David, Parker Robbie, and myself. We'll be on a typical rotation, but then we'll also supplement with some other guest preachers at times as the Lord brings those to us. I look forward to the coming months. Starting this week, we're going to go through the Gospel of John, the whole book, do a book study, and starting with chapter 1, David's going to kick us off this week. And then this will take us through the life of Jesus, his death and resurrection, right up until Easter. So it's going to be a great study. Really excited about that. Be in the Word with us. Be studying this book, the book of John. And your own study time.
Yeah.
And let's see what God's going to do through this time. I'm excited.
I am too. Thanks, Wade. Some of you have also asked about an interim pastor and whether we would be seeking an interim pastor. And at this time, we have not identified an interim pastor. We've had some conversations with the Forest Lakes District and the national office, and we will continue to listen, and if there are interim candidates available, we will consider them. But as of now, that is not in our near future for Bethany. It's also important to note that an interim does really two primary roles for a church. One is to fill the preaching responsibilities, and you just heard Wade talk about we feel like we've got good coverage for that. The other is to have some level of supervision, shepherding, and oversight of the staff. And we have asked Pastor David to fill that role for us for the time being, and we feel good about that plan as well. So we will continue to listen and see if there are interims available, but as of now, that is not the plan moving forward for the foreseeable future. The other topic is regarding a permanent replacement for the senior pastor role. We are beginning a search process. We've begun the role as an elder board to identify a search team, and we will notify you and inform you of what that looks like in the near future when we have details to share in that regard. In addition to that process, we will seek the advice and counsel of the district office and the national office again. At this point, we can also share that we will be utilizing a search firm this time, which was not the case when we did the last search. And we believe using a search firm will speed up the process. We also believe that we will have a candidate pool that is wider and deeper for the search team to consider. So that will also form in the next few weeks, and we will share those details as they are available.
Finally, church, we just want to thank you for your continued love and support during this time. Your prayers and your words have come as great encouragement to the elders and the staff, and we stand excited. We have a promise that our God is sovereign and moving and planning and perfect, and we know He's going to move in mighty ways during this season. We're excited to see how that's going to happen. Together in unity, let us look to Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, to continue to lead us during this season. In Him we find our strength, and through His strength, we will continue His mighty work here at Bethany. We will continue to bring you updates as details come about and finalize, and keep you informed on what this next season is going to look like. Be well, church. Grace and peace.